Okay. How y'all doing? Anyway, I guess you can say it's just me talking again. Because I know we're all bored still. So let's see, it's day 45. We've been here 45 days of staying home. Nothing much to do. But yesterday, we decided to rent a boat. So we rented a boat. And we went out in the Gulf of Mexico and did some tubing. I will put a link to a video of me on the tube and us in the boat. And we had a good time. We spent probably a couple hours just to get away. A little sunburn, I think. Little sunburn. Other than that, not much really going on. I guess we're all bored. Let's see, it's about noon on Monday. So I am sitting here like everybody else is, going through emails, seeing what's new in Hillsborough County schools. Who knows what's going on? Let's see. Also, other than let's see. Other than going to taking the boat out yesterday and doing some tubing and spent some time with your family and friends, or just family. That's all we could do. We spent time with the family. So it was Linda, Bryce, her son, his girlfriend, and Grace, and myself. So there was only 5 of us on the boat. So we spent, we went out to Beer Can Island where a lot of people out there seen a guy driving his jet ski kind of erratically and hit a boat. Didn't hurt anybody, but he was just being dumb and hit a boat. So that was a big thing I saw yesterday when we were out there at Beer Can Island. Next thing, we've been watching a bunch of movies. So I don't know like anybody else, we've been watching the Marvel Universe in order of the movies from the, how they say you should watch them. So yesterday we watched Iron Man 3, and then we also watched, after that, we watched Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. So the next one is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We'll watch that, I guess, tonight, maybe, I don't know. Haven't figured that one out yet. Then Saturday was my long run day. I ran, I think 12 miles. Anyway, I got a Strava app. If anybody wants to follow me on Strava who's a runner, you can follow me on Strava. I'll show you what it looks like. STR Strava. Oops, spelled it wrong. Strava login. So Strava login. So if you're a runner and you have a Garmin or you have a Fitbit, you can link it to Strava and upload stuff that you did. So, anyhow, Saturday was my long run day. Since my marathon has changed and is canceled, and I'm not sure if we're going to do one in the fall, so my running plan has definitely changed. But I had, let's see, I ran Saturday morning. It was 12 and a half miles. That's what you see. That's so I said having fun with no particular reason to run. Crazy, easy, fast morning run. You can see that. There's my, I have distance, moving time, and my pace. And then it goes down to here. There's a segment that I was 6th overall. And then there's the route I ran. There's the miles. Each mile was paced from, I did 2 fast miles just because I wanted to see where I was at. I think mile 8 was 7:27 and mile 12 was, mile 11 was 7:09. That was a faster one. And then mile 12 was a 7:48. So, it was a little bit fast, a little bit slow, a little bit easy. And then this morning, if I go back to this morning, Sunday was easy run, 4 miles, and then this morning I did a Hills run. In Hills, it's a half a mile up from here, So half a mile you start here, this is the bottom of the hill, and you go all the way up. So you go up a hill, kind of go down, and then you go all the way up here, and then you hit a peak and you turn around and come back down. So it's a half a mile to here and a half a mile back down here. So that was this morning, and I had some really good times. 7:21, that was a gap. Okay, so first mile was warm-ups, and then I had a 7:33, 7:24, 24. And then I did I wanted to see if I could be under 7 minutes for the last one, because I only did 5 hills, so it's 5 miles up and down, and then a cool down. So that was this morning's run. And then last week I talked about some shoes. So those are the Asics Nova Blast I talked about. But the shoe I wore this morning is the Hoka, and it's the Clifton 6. So I'll talk a little bit about this shoe. I got visitors. I got Tucker. So anyway, this is the Clifton 6, and this is the third shoe I have of these. I have 4 pairs of Clifton 6s because I really like the shoe. It's a neutral shoe because I'm a neutral runner, so there's no stability in here. I mean, it doesn't keep you from overpronating, underpronating. It's got nice flexibility. You can see it flex there. It's very spongy, very springy. You can see how flexible the shoe is. It's very flexible. It's lightweight. This shoe for me is like a 9.6 ounces. So my always goal is to try to wear a shoe that's, for me, I like to find shoes 10 ounces or less. If it's a little bit over, then it's okay, but I'm looking for shoes that are 10 ounces or less, and this shoe is that. I even keep the original no special inserts, just the regular insert that comes with it. See, I put a 3 on it, so I know this is the number 3 shoe. So, because when you put shoes on Strava, you can put your shoes on Strava that you have, and what is nice about that, it lets you, when you update your run after you run, you can say I ran in this shoe, and it tells you how many miles each shoe has, so it keeps the mileage too, because you want to have, the average shoe is going to be between 400 and 600 miles depending on how you do things. Let's see, somebody notified me on Strava. Oh. Let's see, who said something on Strava? Oh, okay, that got kudos. So Strava is like Facebook for runners. But I was going to look up the Hoka and give you some specs about this one here. The Clifton 6, because the Clifton 7 is coming out this summer. So the Clifton 6, here we go. Where's mine? Mine's right here. So the Clifton 6, it's one of their best sellers that they have. It's designed for everyday running. You can wear this every day. But I like to just wear it on my hills day because it's up and down pounding, so it's just nice and easy. I like to wear it sometimes for my long runs. So this is it's 9.1 ounces in a size 9, but for me it's a 10.5, so it's like almost about 9.7 ounces. The heel stack height, which means inside here, so the heel stack height here is 33 millimeters. The forefit is 28 millimeters. So you have a 5 millimeter drop from the heel to your forefoot. Okay, so it's pretty much true to size, the shoe. If you're interested in a good, nice, lightweight running shoe for every day, you can use this for everything.